Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live stream. It's me, Casper T, y'all. Let's see who we get on the show here tonight or today. I keep saying tonight. The link is going to be posted in the comment section of this stream. So feel free to join me if you want to join me. We'll stream for an hour. I do have some stuff I got to do today, but we'll see who comes in and chats with me. All right. It's 2:16 my time, and it's like 12 degrees outside, so not too bad. Partly cloudy. I wasn't going to stream today. Itchy ear. But I figured, why not? Let's do a stream. Joyful Rains, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Brent Mitch. Well, yeah. Brent, welcome to the show. Yeah, I took some time away from YouTube. Just taking a rest. I've been pretty busy, my friend. Pretty busy. Hopefully, you got a new mic today, Brent. But by all means, feel free to come and join me. Good to see you again, Casper. Thank you, Joyful Rains. I really appreciate you coming in and saying hi to me. I'm actually going to show. I guess StreamYard looks like they may have changed a couple things. So it shows up like that now when you show a comment. So everybody, that's Joyful Rains right here. Go and subscribe to her channel. Fantastic channel. She has an awesome voice. She sings extremely well on her guitar. So go and check her out. She does live streaming as well. Joyful Rain. Right there. All right. Brent Mitch is in the house. He's here. I got the iPhone 11. I've been too busy to go to Best Buy. Okay. Hey, no problem. How far is the Best Buy from you? I don't think it's that far. But just make a little trip over there and get yourself one of these. Blue Yeti is the mic. Now, the way that I have it set up is I have it on a boom arm, obviously. It clamps to the desk. Just a little clamps to the end of the desk. This is the Radius 2. Okay, shock mount. This is like going like over the top. Okay, you don't have to have this. The Blue Yeti itself, the microphone, has all these gauges here on the back, as you can tell. So you can have this microphone. It has a microphone around the whole entire thing. There's 4 microphones in here. So you can have it picking up sound from here, here or here, whatever. So you can choose whichever sound you want it to pick up from whatever direction. It's very good. So I can have sound coming from, this way, and I can have sound coming in on this side of the mic too. So if you have a guest, so it's really good to have. It has a gain control right here, so you can turn up the gain. And I don't want to do it because I think I got settings perfectly for my stream. But if you turn it up or down, it projects your voice a little bit better and louder. So you get louder and softer kind of thing. So it's a really good mic to have. This mic comes with a stand. So as you can tell, I have it upside down, but it comes with a stand so that it will sit upright on your desk. It's really cool. And I highly recommend you guys get this mic. Blue Yeti. Okay. It comes in a black, silver, blue. I think I've seen it in a red as well. The red is hard to find, though. Very hard to find. Okay. About a half an hour. Okay, so Best Buy is a little bit far. Huh? Maybe used. Well, the StreamYard. Yeah, how come, Joyful Rings? You've just been really busy, I'm guessing? Just like me, I've been pretty busy. Like work and tennis now is taking up a lot of my time. Chatting with Mark Stice. Welcome to the show, Mark. Guess what, Mark? I posted the link. Mark Stice keeps forgetting to post the link. I don't know why, but Mark, in order for people to join you, you have to post the link. Get a tattoo on your arm that says post the link so you don't forget. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty busy, but tonight I will be live. Okay, awesome. So everybody go subscribe to Joyful Reigns because tonight she's going live. So let's go and join her and say what's up on her channel. Hopefully she'll sing us a song on her stream tonight. You never know. We have a guest that has just joined us. Why? Because I posted the link. Yeah. His name is Brent. Welcome to the show, Brent. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully we'll be able to hear you today. We have another guest that has joined us. His name is Mark Stice. Welcome to the show. Welcome
Can
to
you hear
the
me?
show. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully we'll be able to hear you today. We have feedback.
Sorry about
Somebody.
that.
Feedback from somebody.
That was me. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, no problem. How's things
Can you
going,
hear me?
guys?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Brent, we can hear you. There's a lag, so go ahead. We'll stay silent.
Could be
Go ahead.
me.
Brent, go ahead. We can hear you.
What's my lag? Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
hang
a
on.
lag. So, but we can hear you though.
I can't
How's things,
hear
Brent?
anybody. Oh, fuck.
Brett, what's in your mouth?
It's a toothpick. Hang on.
Toothpick?
It's fucking crazy right now. Let me see. How do I...
What is that sound,
Out of
Mark?
your mouth, you might be able to think better.
So, hey, Brent, does Kristen want to come say hi live on the
Chris,
show? Does she want us to come
somebody
say
has
hi?
a dinosaur behind him.
Yeah, that's Brent. I mean, that's Mark. Mark, what is that sound that we keep hearing?
There's a dinosaur behind him.
Oh, that's my radio.
No, we're hearing some kind of like a howl of some kind.
Howl?
Yeah.
It's got to be Brent. That can't be me.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. You got dinosaurs in Indiana today?
No, got my radio. That's about it.
So, I don't know. So, okay, so what's going on with you, Mark? I see you at work today. How's everything going?
Things are going good. I got another 90 minutes and then I'm out of here. So look forward to going home, maybe having some dinner and stuff like
Nice.
that.
Are you gonna go live? Are you gonna go live today, Mark?
I don't know. The
Yeah.
problem that I have is by the time I get home, have some dinner, spend some time with Barb, it's late and I got to get up at 4 o'clock the following morning. So,
Right.
no.
So I watched your video about you were asking your subscribers about when would be a good time for you to stream so that everyone can come and join you, right?
I
watched that.
simply because, obviously when we had talked about this, the 10 o'clock one just was not working. Did the one last night. I have like one person who came on, and of course, like you said, forgot to post the link.
Yeah.
I was drunk myself.
Because even Brett made a post and said, "Hey, this time works good for me." And I had a couple of other people who I am and said, "Hey, Mark, 6 p.m. works good for me." And I'm like, okay, if I can get like more of a consensus, then maybe I could do a once a week live stream or something like that, or try to get things done.
Right.
So I missed doing my live stream. I actually wanted to do a Jaws trivia thing. Ooh, that looks like fun. Is that
I think Brent's working on a new video.
cool?
Oh yeah, look at that's a lobster I'm taxiderming for a buddy.
Really, you know, I mean,
Oh,
look,
nice.
murder
Nice.
these sulfur stations.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna like this one, Mark. I'm pulling the guts out. Oh,
Oh,
it's great. I'm feeding the chickens. I can feed the chickens the guts, and they just run up and peck at it.
Oh man.
Hey, you've seen those chickens, Casper. They're not
I
anything to fuck with
yeah.
or
You know,
mess with. I forgot I'm on your channel.
No,
we-
that's okay. Don't worry.
hey, Brett,
Um,
Brett, can I just ask you one question? Wouldn't you rather just go out in the backyard and shoot lemons?
No. I like feeling the squishy flesh and the squirminess. We had a power outage, so I had nothing better to do.
Ah, okay.
So
Brent, we seem to be hearing you very well now. I don't know what you've done differently, but
well, I just got an iPhone 11, so it's probably a faster processor and
yeah.
whatnot. I just need to
So-
get a stand for it.
Okay, yeah, we're hearing you very well. So maybe you don't need a mic after all. But so how's things with you, Brent? Like did you go diving today?
No, I'm going tomorrow.
Okay.
I decided to hang out with my wife, but then she left to go to the bar. So
To the
I could have went diving. She went to a pumpkin patch actually with
Okay.
with that little girl Scarlett.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then they're gonna come back and we're gonna have make a nice dinner. And one of my
Right on.
buddies coming up from down south, and we're gonna go diving tomorrow.
Oh, Brett, I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously everything you catch, you eat. How big of a freezer do you have?
Ooh.
Huge. Huge.
I have a huge. It's not a walk-in. It's about 6 foot tall.
Okay.
And it opens from the and then it flash freezes things. So when you close it, it vacuums out all the air.
Wow.
And brings it down. So because a lot of the fish that I eat raw, like yellowfin or bluefin,
Hmm.
a lot of those fish have parasites in them. So if you're going to eat them raw, you need to flash freeze them so it kills everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say I'm 99% of fish have some kind of parasite in them. So it's not a good idea unless it's been flash frozen to eat anything
Okay.
raw.
Okay.
So yeah, big freezer.
No, I was just kind of curious. Did you I saw the video with the new boat. How did you like it? The
I'm
boat
not-
that you went on?
Oh, you mean the new dive boat?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it was fucking ridiculous. I hated it.
Really?
Yeah. So
What happened?
well, they're not set up for hunters. They're set up for
Oh, okay.
photographers and I don't know. The other one was just strictly it was more hunting.
Mhm.
They took your game bag away from you as soon as you climbed up on deck and measured your own lobsters, and I've never had that happen before.
Okay.
So it was an 8.5 hour drive back instead of a 3.5 hour after
Wow.
you're done for 4 days. I didn't
Wow.
like that, but it was the only thing going. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that didn't work out well for you.
well, the boats are going to be back up. The ones that the company that had that fire, the Truth
Yeah.
Spot, they're going to be back up in January. They're just outfitting them right now
Okay.
with brand new. I think they're putting like a sprinkler system in there, like an automatic one. They're going to
Okay.
be the safest diving boats in California after they're retrofitted with all the safety items.
Cool.
I'm scheduled to be on there for their first trip. And on that other boat, so what I bring now is I bring a sawzall in my bunk.
I saw that.
And a drill
Mm-hmm.
and my own smoke detector. So
Yeah.
if there's a fire, I'm going to cut a hole in the side of the boat and get out.
I kind of figured that. Yeah. Out of curiosity, Casper, I'm not trying to hijack this on you. I'm just kind of curious. How much do the boat people charge you?
So
I mean,
for
what?
a 4-day trip like that,
Yeah.
it's about $900.
Wow.
But here's what you get with that. You get fed. you get room and board,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to bring back. I mean, if you go by market price, I don't have a commercial license, so I can't sell lobster.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you go for market price, it's $49 a pound, and
Wow.
I had 100 pounds. So I think that's like $4,000, 5,000,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Excuse me.
So anyway, and then you also get to dive. Like if you go anywhere in the world and you go to a resort, Casper can tell you this. It's about $100 for a day for diving,
Uh-huh.
and that's just 2 dives,
Yeah.
and that's it. So
Wow.
this one you get up to 6 dives and 1 night dive.
Okay.
So if you want to jump in the water at night, a lot of people don't like that.
Okay. Cool. That's kind of cool to know. So,
Yeah,
Casper,
that was a
how are you?
4-day trip. If you get a cheaper, you can get a cheaper trip. If you go like for a day,
Yeah.
a night and a day, it's
Uh-huh.
like $200 a night, basically, is what it breaks down to.
Okay.
So, what's going on, bud?
It's just one of those days, man. It's getting cold here. I wish I would lived by you, Brent. It would be so much better.
Oh, it's 82. I don't know what that is in your little metric system. What is 82? Here, hang on.
Don't know. I mean,
What do you go by? Celsius?
Yeah, they go by
Celsius,
Celsius.
Well, who's this?
82.
Alexa, what is 82 degrees in Celsius?
27.
Fahrenheit is 27.78 degrees Celsius.
27. Okay. So, yeah, it's 27 Celsius here.
Wow, beautiful, man. You want to know how cold it is here, man? Let me tell you. Okay.
You said 12, right?
It's 50 degrees.
Here, man. I love 50 degrees. You get to walk around in a hoodie. Did you see Mark this morning? He had a big ass jacket on. How cold
You
is it?
did,
Mark's
yeah.
at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did. So, Mark,
Yeah.
the best time for me to join your streams, and the reason why is because Monday to Friday I work till 6:30 every day. Okay, so I don't get home till 7, which
Right.
is like 9 o'clock your time on
Mhm.
average, right? So for me to join your streams, you're gonna have to stream at like 9 o'clock your time.
Right. Or sleep at least 2 hours, maybe.
Let me just see who that sound is coming from. Is it
That's
coming
Brent.
from Brent?
That's
it
Brent.
Brent?
I'm snitching. That's Brent,
Is
the
it?
lobster murderer.
Yeah,
down
okay.
here.
We're hearing feedback, so I don't know
Still?
why. Yeah,
Here, let me
maybe.
turn off- maybe it's my PlayStation. Hang on. Let's see here. Power. Turn off power.
We're hearing, like, I guess feedback.
Is there any more feedback?
Hello, hello,
Can you-
hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Is
It
is it-
seems to have been.
Are you in the garage?
Yeah, I'm up in my office.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah,
it? Is it?
it seems better now.
Okay. It was. I think it was. I was plugged into my PlayStation.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's way better now.
Okay, much better.
It's gone. Yeah, so if you want to like hear the video back, hear the stream back, and you'll see what we're talking about. Like every time Mark and I would talk to you, we would hear ourselves twice. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, but it's way better now. So thank you for doing that.
Now, if I get one of those mics, can I have it? I don't want it in my face like yours is. Can it be
Yeah.
up and away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
mine on
goes,
my
it sits
table.
on your desk. Like Mark has the same mic, and he
Yeah.
puts it on his desk, and you don't even see the mic
You don't even see that one. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Does it come with a stand, or do you have to buy that?
it comes with the stand.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's good, and it just sits on your desk. You can have it out of the way, and it picks up sound very good. Like I said, Mark uses this mic,
Mhm.
and
Now
it's
I'm going. I'm
great
going
mic.
through my phone. What do you guys shoot through? Like your computer?
Yeah, I'm shooting through a webcam.
What does Mark shoot through? His iMac?
Generally, I shoot through the laptop because I've got a Logitech webcam. I'm at work right now, so obviously I don't have my regular equipment. That's all at home. But I use my laptop, and I get pretty good picture.
Okay. So I need to get a webcam then, right? Or can I?
Well, you don't have to. I mean, like if you use your phone's camera, it's good enough.
Hmm.
But it's not great. If you use your MacBook camera, it's good enough, but it's not great. If you buy like an actual streaming webcam, like the one that I have or like Mark uses,
Mhm.
it will give you a little bit better of a video for sure, like a video quality. So I would highly recommend that you go ahead and buy a webcam, but just make sure it's a 1080p webcam. But it's not necessary, if that makes any sense. You can use what comes with your iMac. It's just not going to be like Mark's face right now is using the webcam from his MacBook, and so you can see the quality there versus the quality that you see on my camera.
Right. Hey, well, I can just do that. I can do that too. See.
Yeah.
No, I had a message come up, and
Oh,
new phones you got to swipe them off, otherwise
Yeah,
you just
that
save the
happens to me
message.
sometimes too when I'm
Okay.
filming.
Kind of like flipping
Um,
away a fly.
but the camera that you're using right now from your iPhone 7, did you say you got?
11. I think
11.
it's
Yeah,
it,
it's good. It's very good.
yeah. They got like 3 different cameras on the back of it,
Yeah.
and let me look. Yeah, I don't know what I haven't even figured this phone out yet.
Yeah, it's very good. So, I mean, you could just use your phone, um, right? But if you're going to be streaming from your iMac or your computer, I don't know what kind of computer you have. I know you have an iMac. Then I would highly recommend that you buy a webcam for it.
Okay.
When are you gonna start streaming, Brent? Live?
I don't know. Man, I'm normally drunk, so I don't.
That's probably the best time for you to start streaming.
Oh yeah, you guys seen me and Bill with those video games? It's a shit show. I mean, fuck. Oh, I mean, oops. I mean, see, I can't. I'm not even drunk, and I'm cussing like a sailor.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, I would love to see you do a live stream. That'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
I think I'm gonna
Like,
try it. I met all those people through you, like I don't know, the Filipino community.
yeah, Draper Reigns, OFW.
Yeah, there's a guy down in San Diego.
Mhm.
And half of it I can't understand because they're so intelligent. They go back and forth in languages. Like
I know. It's crazy.
it's yeah. I mean, it's like, man, if I learned another language, I kind of know Spanish, or is that what it's called? Mexican? Yeah, Spanish. I can't go back and forth. I got to stay on one. They're just back and forth. No big deal.
Mhm. I know. They're very good.
Very incredible. So
Yeah, so okay, so um is Kristen, is she shy? Like would she join you on a stream?
Stick 1, checks okay. Employees on site. I did find a key that was stuck in the door for one of the suites. So 102.
I'm just listening. Hang on.
You want me to keep it in the door or bring it with me and write a report or something?
I'd write a report.
Make sure that there was nobody in that suite that may have left it.
Oh,
So empty.
anyway, Casper, what were you saying? Oh, Kristen, she's not shy.
Keep the key on you. We'll bring it back to the office.
She doesn't like to be on any of my videos though,
Yeah.
which is a bummer because she's a really good cook. So I think if I did that part to my channel where I kill things and then bring them home and her and Jenny cook them, I think that would be incredible. But right now they don't want to be on film, so or on
That's too
on
bad.
YouTube.
That's too bad.
I would just put it on her butt all day long. She's got an incredible ass.
Just 1 second here. I got to deal with a troll.
Oh, great.
Oh, I thought it was me.
No.
Oh, let's go. Where is that? Let's see. Minimize that.
I got so used to just being on the StreamYard, I forgot all about the YouTube part.
Okay, troll has been dealt with. Okay, so yeah. So Mark, you're done in like probably what, an hour, you said?
Well, like an hour and 20 minutes.
troll has been.
Oh, that was me.
So yeah, like an hour and 20 minutes, take me about a half hour to get home, find out what we're having for dinner and stuff like that.
I'm going for all you can eat shrimp probably tomorrow night.
Really?
Where do you go? Where do you go for that at?
Red Lobster.
Okay.
I can't. Casper, you can't go there.
Why
Why?
not?
Oh, because that shit's not fresh, or that stuff's not fresh.
Wait,
Well,
no,
no.
they're in the
It's
tank,
still
right?
be able to
In the
cook.
tank.
I do
But-
like their coke. I not that I've ever been there, but if I did go there, their coconut lobster or shrimp is out of this world.
There, it is out of this world. You got that right.
Have you ever had the
So-
coconut one?
Oh, that's all I eat, man. Is the coconut.
Okay,
one.
never mind. I've been there, so but
Oh,
I will get lobster there.
yeah. Oh, it's yeah. The lobster is kind of hit and miss there.
If you
Right,
go
it's not-
to even when I go to the grocery store, the tails in the grocery stores of the lobsters
Mm.
are like they look like little crayfishes. I'm used to like 2-pound tails.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Yeah, so don't worry, I dealt with the troll, he's gone. Hopefully we don't get any more. But this channel's been kind of good with not getting any trolls. But I think the bigger you get, the more trolls you're gonna get.
I would like them. What
Huh?
doesn't it bring more people in if you just let the trolls go?
I don't know. I don't know about that, man. Like I just block, ban, delete, remove, goodbye. That's what I do. I don't put up with any of that stuff, as you know. But you, Brent, you don't care. You let trolls just say whatever the hell they want.
Oh yeah, I give 'em my address.
Yeah, which is not good.
All right.
Jeez. So, Brent, listen, next year, next summer, why don't you and Kristen come on down to my place and let me show you guys around. I'll take you diving to a couple of lakes here. We'll go to the mountains. We'll go check out some cool mountain ranges. And maybe, I mean, depending on when you come, I know Kristen likes to snowboard, right? So you would have to come here and make a winter trip too one day.
Oh yeah,
No,
we do winter. It just started snowing where Bill's at.
Okay. It's been snowing here on and off too. It's now gone, thank God. Sorry,
And,
Mark, what were you gonna say?
Where is Bill at?
He's
The
in
other
Chilliwack.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like by Washington State, just over the
Oh,
border
okay.
from Washington. So he's on the Pacific side.
Okay.
And he's out actually catching all week long. He's been catching salmon. He caught like a 25-pound one yesterday.
Okay.
I don't really like salmon meat, but some people do. Do you, Casper?
What was your question? I'm just reading a comment here, sir. What was your question?
Oh, salmon. Do you like to eat salmon?
I do, yeah. I love salmon. Jen really loves salmon.
Yeah, Bill's caught a 25-pounder and a 20-pounder in the last 2 days.
Wow. Excellent. Yeah, I miss fishing, man. And as you know, Brent, like I wanted to go fishing when I came to visit you. I didn't realize you didn't need a license.
You don't if you're on a pier or on the right there where the jetty was.
Mm.
You don't have to, but if you're out in the ocean on my boat, you do. You have to have for you just get a day one.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
where you guys went down, where the boat was that burned up, that harbor,
Yeah.
they have boats go on day trips. That would have been fun for you and Jen. They go over to the first island. It's about an hour boat ride,
Mhm.
and you pretty much you'll catch fish all day long.
Hmm.
And then you can
Yeah, I
either
really miss it.
They'll either buy them from you,
Mm.
or you can give them to, because you and Jen were on vacation, or you can put them on ice and bring them back to my house, and,
Yeah,
and we can cook them up. You almost shot that one.
I did. Yeah, I missed. I wish I would have had a second try, but because I had to figure out how to aim.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I didn't give you any lessons. I just handed you the gun,
Yeah, I know.
and pointed and
Sorry.
stuff.
Sorry.
What's the problem with the spear gun? Isn't it just point, aim, and shoot?
Yeah, it's like everything else. The more you do it, the more
Okay.
efficient you get out of them. You get to know the range of, because it's the spear is tied to the gun, so
Right.
it only knows how much line you have,
Ah.
and the more rubber bands you put on it, the more
Power.
you have. So like a 50-pound halibut, you want to have like 3 bands, so
Okay.
it goes through it and penetrates it and pretty much pins it to the ground. So then you can jump on top of it and rip its gills out, and why it's beating the crap out of you. It is the greatest fish to shoot. I'm telling you right now. Oh,
Yeah, I wish I would have shot one just to feel how strong they are when they pull you underwater or through the water, I should say.
well, and the day you and Jen were out there, it was choppy. It was terrible viz. You've seen my videos. The same spot the next day was like 50-foot viz.
Yeah. We just chose at the wrong day, I guess. But I still had a lot of fun. The water was cold.
The water, our water is cold, but you're used to that lake water too, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you use are you dry suit certified or no?
No, I'm not. My friend Liam is, so he goes dry suit scuba diving all the time. I use a 14 mil wetsuit.
Oh, okay. So you got to use a shit ton of weights.
I do, yeah. And I
Okay.
still have not figured out exactly how much weight I need. It really depends on the day. Like if I have beans the night before, well, then I need a lot of weight.
Yeah, and to sink you, to get you down there. That's why everybody loves going, to warm water. You have barely any weights. You get to dive in your board shorts, and
I know. It's the best. So, lake diving here it's not that great. You do find a lot of cool stuff in the water, like cell phones and whatever people drop overboard. A lot of like beer bottles and stuff like that people throw overboard on their boats. You find a lot of garbage in the bottom of the lakes.
Have you ever thought of metal detecting, Casper?
Sorry, say that again?
Have you ever thought of metal detecting when you dive?
I have, yeah. I want to buy a metal detector. I found a really good underwater metal detector. It's about $800. It's actually a really good idea to do that. Yeah, you're right. The problem is that the lakes, the lake bottoms it's very muddy. So
Yeah.
if anything falls to the bottom, it's gonna sink into about 3 feet of mud.
Wow.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
So to metal detect that up, you're just gonna create a big mud,
Cloud, yeah.
cloud.
Cloud, exactly. So it'll be very hard to find whatever the hell the metal detector is picking up. So I think the metal detector would work on like maybe a shallow dive where the mud is not so deep.
Right.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys a story. Like I was descending in a lake one day and the water was so murky you couldn't see anything. I had my 2 flashlights going and I could not see where the bottom was. And so I kept releasing air into my BCD to sink lower. And I didn't realize how fast I was going. And I ended up hitting the bottom of the lake quite hard that actually I went knee deep into mud.
Wow.
And I was actually stuck and I couldn't get out. It was actually very scary. It was a very scary moment. So for me to get out, I had to put air. Like I had to fill my BCD full of air to get me out of the mud. Yeah.
And then you had to dump it.
Then I had to dump it like right away. Yeah.
How deep were you?
I was about 80 feet.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I went into a cave for the lobster.
Uh-huh.
and I was about 10 feet in, and you can only cross I had to be on my stomach. I couldn't turn around. You could hear my tank hitting the top of the cave. That's how tight it was. And I get to the back, and I find a whole bunch of lobsters, and right in front of them was a shark. And the shark, I wasn't worried about biting me, but he couldn't pass me. So he would have, if I spooked him and he wanted to leave, there's no way around me. He would have just kept coming and hitting me. So I slowly backed out, and I call that, now I know that cave. So I marked it on my GPS as Satan's asshole. So it took me about 10 minutes in there, and then about 5 minutes to get out. So you have to have tons of air to go if you're going to go in it. But it was nuts.
I would love to go cave scuba diving. I think that would be a lot of fun. Dangerous, but a lot of fun. You would
gotta
have
go-
to use. You would have to use some kind of like a rope system so you can
Yeah,
find
you-
your way back out.
You're
I'm far
supposed
too
to,
claustrophobic to
absolutely.
be able to do that.
That'd be a cool video.
I'm far too claustrophobic to be able to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
if you're claustrophobic, that's not for you.
Yeah.
And here's what happens, even if you know what you're doing. Like I know if you're going to go into a cave, it's the same thing Casper was saying about the bottom, getting all murky.
Mhm.
If you go into a cave on the bottom and you're kicking your feet, you're kicking your fins,
So,
the soot, it just comes up. So
right.
you knew where the exit was, but now you can't find anything. You can't see anything. And if you don't have, you're supposed
A rope?
to tie in, like Casper's saying,
Uh-huh.
or if you don't have a compass bearing, what I do is I take a compass bearing. So
Okay.
my thing with caves is I'll go in far enough until I can't see the light in the back. So it's about 20 feet in, and then if I can't see the light, then I start getting uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But if there's a lot of lobsters in there, your brain tricks you that you're not scared, and so a lot of people die. A lot of people die lobster hunting because they do really stupid things like crawl into caves and
Uh-huh.
And they
and
can't find their way out. Well,
they can't find their way out. A lot of guys, like I have a 20-foot long hose, so if I can't fit into a cave because of my tank, I take my tank off
Mhm.
and I take my long hose out and I go into the cave. But then my tank's just drifting back and forth outside the cave,
Right.
Mhm.
so anything can bump it. And if it rips out of my mouth, now I'm in a
Wow.
cave with no air.
Yeah.
So it's really
That's
quite stupid, but fun.
Brent, I'm sure you know, but they have like little cans now you can buy that has
Yeah,
like a
spare air.
little mouthpiece on it.
Yeah, it's called
So
spare air.
you can clip that onto your belt and it'll give you like maybe 30 minutes more of air.
No. Those things only last 10 breaths.
10
That's
breaths?
it?
That's it.
Okay.
It's called spare air, and I thought about it. Now, it would save you if you're not panicking, but if you're panicking, those 10 breaths will just go like that.
Yeah.
Quick. And normally, if you're pulling that thing out, you're pretty much in a panic situation. I'm telling you, there's a dinosaur behind Mark. I hear it. I'm just waiting for it to come and just grab your head and just toss you out of your seat.
All right.
Like-
So I'm gonna answer some questions here. So this channel, their name is called My Boyfriend Cream Pies Me. Okay, which is
I love that.
that's a cool channel name. All right. So they say, they're asking, have you ever been to a crawfish festival?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
They're fun. Have you ever been?
No, I've never been.
So you know what crawfish are, right?
Yeah.
Little teeny tiny little lobsters.
Right. And you just break their tails off and suck them. And at these festivals, if it's like a 2-day festival, you just suck them and then you throw the skeleton of it down on the floor, right?
Mhm.
And by the end of these festivals, you are in ankle to knee deep in shells, in carcasses. There's a lot of alcohol involved too.
It kind of sounds like what happens when I go to all you can eat shrimp. There's just a whole bunch of tails, empty tails on my plate.
Yeah, you think of that. Yeah, you think of that. and put like 2,000 people there. Oh yeah, and just throw in not on the plate. You just throw those tails straight on the ground.
All right. And so here's another one. It's from the same channel. My boyfriend cream pies me. Me and my boyfriend magnet fish sometimes off the
Yeah,
bridges and find all kinds of neat stuff. That's something that I would like to try to do. But where would you get a powerful magnet like that?
You can buy them.
know?
Oh,
Where?
Or tonight to dispatch.
Uh-oh. Guy found another key.
Yeah, probably.
Mark, what were you going to say, Mark?
I didn't know what magnet-fish was until you described it.
So, yeah, you just go on YouTube. That's where I saw it. The guys were doing it from, like, bridges
Okay.
and the sides of the rivers, like where it turns, where currents will take stuff and stuff will sit in it. Like when you're looking for stuff, most currents will take it to a certain area, and that's where all your stuff will be.
Cool.
Yeah. So Mark, what it is you have a giant magnet. They're about this big. They're round.
Okay.
It's on a rope.
Mhm.
And you throw that over a bridge or in a lake somewhere, and you drag it like this as you're along the bottom, and whatever's metal will obviously attach to it, and they call it magnet fishing.
Okay, cool.
So some people have found like guns and like World War II stuff, and
Wow.
It sounds like you're having a busy day there today, Mark.
Yeah.
Radio's going off like crazy.
Now, my boyfriend cream pies me. Do you have subscribers? Because I'm going to subscribe to you.
Good question. We don't know. I think she's a she because she said me and my boyfriend magnet fish.
Yeah, but
sometimes.
listen, we're in a world where she's or he's and he's or she's and them or them. And some
isn't
people wake
Vietnam.
up feeling like a goddamn cat. You got to dress them as a cat.
True.
Like
So
today, I
hopefully,
woke up and I thought I was one of my goats.
Really?
I
How
felt
many
like a
goats
goat.
do you have?
You felt like a goat?
No, I just went out there and let those. We just bought them jackets, so when it gets cold, we're gonna.
Oh, cute.
I think I'm actually gonna make a video with those. I think it'll go viral. Of the 2 miniature goats that you guys were hanging out with.
Yeah. They're cute. You have a very cute little farm. So my boyfriend cream pies me says she has found knives, firearms, fishing tackle, and wallets while magnet fishing.
Wow.
There you go.
How do you pull up a
But
wallet?
Well, how do you find a wallet unless there's like money
I
in there?
guess there's change in there, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then sucks on to the magnet. But Brent had a question for you. Do you have subscribers? Do you have videos on your channel? Let him know, because I think he wants to subscribe to you.
Well, you got to subscribe to anybody with a name like that. That's fucking classic. Yes.
Okay,
no.
so he says, I am a guy. My name was created as a joke, but yes, it's sometimes true.
It's
Okay.
sometimes true. See, you don't know what's going on in this world.
Okay.
Who knew?
Who knew? Don't have any videos yet. Okay, there you go. No videos. Brent is gone.
Brent has left the building.
He left the building.
Why did
But
Brent leave the building?
We could hear him a lot better.
I know why Brent left the building. I think Brent will be back.
He'll be back.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, he is back. Here he is.
Huh.
Hey, man, what happened?
I came down to get a drink, and I don't know.
What are you drinking?
Oh, Jack. My buddy
Yeah.
sent me Gentleman's Jack. Check it out. Oh, fuck. So I'm doing my next videos. My buddy mailed me overnight his first 10-pound lobster.
Uh-huh.
And
Was it alive?
it was I told him to freeze it whole, and he did a good job. So
Okay.
How do you flip the camera? There it is.
I don't.
There you go. Look at that.
You hit the
Yeah.
flip.
I just,
Not bad, huh?
wow.
And then we got this in here for tonight. Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, that's what I'm
And
used
the
to.
bottom. Then we got this one. That was
Daniels?
partly-
Okay.
Oh, nice. Man.
Oh yeah. It's gonna
Sounds
be
like
fun
you're gonna have a
tonight.
party. Hey, show Mark your fridge, man.
Oh, if I go out there, I think the internet will be taken out. But there's my
Oh.
wine bottle. Hang on, let me try that. Let's try.
Yeah, you should try it, man.
If the internet goes out, I'll come back on.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you need to show him.
Oh, look at the lobsters here, Mark. Can you get these?
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
And that light goes on, little night light. I got Henry up there
There's Henry. There's Henry.
above the sauna. Look at all the dive gear. Woo, yeah. Are you guys still on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're doing
welcome,
good.
buddy.
Oh, fuck, check this out, Mark.
Okay.
This is my laundry room. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me stand back.
Oh,
No, it's-
where'd you get that sticker from?
My lady that does my shirts made it for me. Okay, check this out. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now look here's a 12-pound lobster waiting to be taxidermy. That's mine right there. That's
Oh my God. The poor thing.
That's gonna be the new Henry. Hey, one of those white turkeys. Look at this fucker. I killed it. Look at what I did.
Yeah, you did kill it. I
Yeah.
remember.
I got it already. And then we got blood down there, Mark. Check that out.
Oh.
And then these are all lobster tails right here.
Okay.
This is the one that I just did, the taxidermy that you're gonna see the video next. That's
Uh-huh.
just its tail. It was 2 pounds.
Oh my God.
There's some scallops there. God, I
Okay.
love that this thing's cranking. And this is all
Nice.
head meat and lobster legs right in there.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Brent, I got a question.
There's halibut. Hang on, I'm excited. Look at that.
Oh, God.
I love this kill area.
Brent eats everything he kills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was my question. Brent, how much food would you say you have in that fridge?
A lot.
Okay, I have
Like for how many
I
days?
have
How many
about
weeks?
$10,000 worth of fish in there. And
Wow.
but here's the thing is that has to last me. Lobster season's only 4 months. And
Okay.
then for the rest of those 4 months, or there's more than 4 months. Hang on, let's do math. What do we got? We got 4 months minus 8 months of where you can't get lobster unless
Right.
you buy it.
Right.
So when Casper comes down or somebody comes over, I have to have it in my freezer. Right
Okay.
now, you can't get halibut because they went deep. They won't be back until June.
Okay.
What's up, Lou?
So what's the dog's name?
Louis.
Louis.
I told
Yeah.
my wife she can either have a Louis Vuitton. He costs just as much as a Louis Vuitton purse, so she had to make a choice, either him or the purse.
Oh boy.
That was 11 years ago.
Wow.
So this is what this dog does: sleeps 23 hours a day. That's it.
Dog's cute. Man.
Yeah. He snores. I think he didn't sleep in the room with you guys, did he?
No, he did not. No.
Okay.
He sleeps on the couch a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he does. He moves around. Hang on. I gotta go.
See, Mark, that's where we had dinner.
Okay.
Like 3 nights. We had fresh lobster.
Wow.
Oh man, it was so good. It was so good. I want to go back there.
Cool.
I had an amazing time. And then outside, he's got this really cool outdoor patio that he. with
Yeah,
a
if
nice
you guys
little-
were having something like at night, a bunch of his friends came over. I kind of recall that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Brent's birthday. We celebrated Brent's birthday that night.
Brent, how old are you?
49.
Wow, I wish I was
Let's
40.
see if it works out here. I'll let you see
Yeah.
all my fucking goats and shit. Hang
Yeah,
on.
show him that awesome patio you got, man.
Oh, right there.
Where we sat there.
Yeah.
We had but you got another one further down.
Yeah, the one with the fire pit. The first night
Oh.
you got here.
Yeah, we sat there and we had good conversations, man.
God, it's
Right
hotter than fuck it. Look at my kiwi plant. Look at all the kiwis on this thing. It's ready to go.
Beautiful.
Let's see if I can grab a kiwi.
You know why it's growing so well?
There's a kiwi right there.
Yeah, you know why it's growing so well?
Why?
Because that's where you pissed every night, right there.
I know. That's exactly why. Look at all these kiwis. So I'm gonna have thousands of kiwis.
Yeah, he just stands there and pees right there.
All right, you've got kiwis, you've got lemons, you've got pygmy
Oh.
goat,
Apples.
you've got no horses.
I don't have horses.
Do you not like horses?
No, I love horses. I just
Why don't you have a horse?
they're a lot of work. I'm diving. Who's gonna take care of it? You want to see the turkeys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. This is his farm. Beautiful farm.
Hey, ladies, come here.
Wow.
Hang on. Let me get them all crazy. They all come running.
There you go.
There they go.
Here comes Coco. That's the brown goat. Here comes MJ.
It's so
going on?
cute, man. I love farms, man. I love
We used
farms.
to have a place called the Sales, and you could pick up like a goat for like $20, or you could pick up like, a chicken for like a couple of bucks. All you need is a couple, and then they'll just,
Here we go. Enjoy. Try not to hurt each other. You guys want some of these? Here you go.
How much land do you have, Brett?
2.5 acres.
Okay.
So we go. If you go off my back deck, there's it's called the Corralitos Creek. So we got a creek that runs through the property.
That's nice.
Let's see. It's down there.
Okay.
And then the cool thing is, in the springtime, I'll show you, or actually the winter, when all this the vegetation dies off.
Mm-hmm.
What they used to do to make a barrier for the river so it wouldn't erode
Yeah.
is they took old cars and just threw them on top of each other. So I have Oldsmobiles and Fords down there, like old ones.
Wow.
Crazy. Anyway, I'm out of breath.
Check secure door pulls. Interior patrol 8445.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Anyway,
Yeah. So for the next 7 months, it's going to be very boring here for me. It's going to be very cold because winter is here, and there's nothing to do when it's winter here besides snowboard.
You could always live stream.
I don't do. I could do live streaming. You're right. Or
you
I
got
could go
that.
away.
You got well, what is the only Hinkle do in the winter?
Cook.
Nothing really. He just stays inside and
Cooks.
stays warm and cooks. Yeah, he's a very good cook. But speaking of going away, Mark and I we've talked about maybe me flying over to go meet Mark and spending a couple days in his area and to meet him. So I'm planning to do that maybe in the summertime. I'm gonna go meet Mark.
Now,
And then
Mark, are you still
we can do a
planning?
video.
Are you guys still dreaming of moving out to Oregon?
I don't know. After my father-in-law passed, Barbara was like, I don't know if I want to move. Let's refinance the house. So if the family wanted to go, I was all set to go. I'm like, yay, I'm more than happy to go to the West Coast. Now Barbara's kind of like, I don't know. So, right now it's up in the air.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I want to get out of Indiana. I hate the snow,
I love Oregon. I go up there like 5 times a year. When I chopped that pig's head off, I don't know if you watched that blowing up shit in Oregon. That was up in Oregon. Oh my God, that was fun.
Yeah. I actually have a friend who, I don't know if you know how you pan for gold?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what he does on his vacation. He goes
Okay.
up into the mountains. I don't know where in California, and he pans for gold.
They have guys that go down there with scuba gear, and what they do is they it's almost like a pressure washer, and they can just do it in the sand right there while they're underwater. And they they get a lot more bang for the buck.
Really?
That way.
Wow.
So that's kind of another way to use your scuba gear. A lot of guys don't even do tanks. They do like a portable air compressor and just put a
Okay.
mouthpiece on it.
Yeah, I saw some guys, because we have a lot of golf courses out here, and there was one guy who had his scuba gear on, and I guess he was going out into the pond and getting golf balls, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm not exactly sure how deep those ponds go, but apparently he needed his scuba gear to be able to find those golf balls, you know?
Well, you guys don't have alligators, do you?
No.
Okay, because I would be like, man, Florida, those guys that do that there's fucking alligators down there.
Yeah, we have water moccasins like crazy, so that's one thing that we do have out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that is that the noise you guys keep worrying about?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
what is that?
dinosaur.
It's your phone?
That's my phone.
Is it a dinosaur?
No, it's a collision alert.
Okay. It sounds like a dinosaur from here.
Yeah, there it goes.
No, but they have my buddy's daughter goes and cleans up at Pebble Beach. It's a world-renowned golf club
Uh-huh.
down in Carmel, California, and she goes out and dives the ocean right there and collects like 10,000. She has a video where she collected in 2 dives 10,000 golf balls.
They pay for those, don't they? I mean,
People do pay for them, but they also are. It's kind of a controversial thing because all that plastic is in our oceans now,
right.
and the Pebble Beach is refusing to pay people to go pick them up. So anyway.
Hey, Pastor, that beach that you were at, that you did the video on after you left Brett's, what was the name of that beach again?
Jeez,
Oh.
I don't remember.
That was in Santa Barbara.
That was Santa Barbara?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was right. So when he stepped off into the sand,
Yeah.
that's right where that boat that burned up, that's where its home was.
Oh, wow.
So it's that's right down in downtown Santa Barbara.
Okay.
You guys were on that beach for a while. Casper, you like just sitting on the beach, huh?
Yeah, he does.
I love that. Yeah, the beach is my home.
You did that in the Philippines too on a couple of your videos. You just wanted to sit on the beach.
Yeah. If I lived where you are, Brent, I would be at the beach every day. Every day.
We used to live on the beach down in Capitola Village.
Yeah.
It's just so touristy and so much traffic.
That's when I would buy a metal detector and I'd go metal detect the whole entire coast.
I used to have one. I had a $1,200 one. It's the Whites is the best brand if you're looking at them. White, like the color white.
Mm.
And
Did you sell it? Will you still have it?
I think I probably gave it to my kid. I don't know what I did with it. But I used to do that every day, and I would find wedding rings everywhere.
Wow.
1714.
On the beach?
Yeah, because guys, what they do is they go to the beach and then they'll see hot young girls
Hours trying to get some
and
sort
they take their ring off
of not.
Right.
and they put it like on the blanket or on the towels and then it gets knocked into the sand. As soon as it's in the sand, I have probably 10 wedding bands that I found. You
Wow.
find money after a good storm. Those waves come in and they clear like 10 feet of sand down, right? So then it's a whole new. Even if you've looked at that area after a big storm, you're 10 more feet down in the sand. So you just go do it again. If you do it in Florida, you can find like old ship coins and all that.
Wow. Hey, Casper, if I just suddenly kind of wink out or blink out, that's simply because we're in the process of doing shift change and I really got to go. So just kind of a heads up, Ian, it's 5:15. So whenever shows up, I'm going to have to exit out pronto. Just heads up.
Sure, no worries.
What do you have
you'll-
tonight for dinner?
I absolutely have no idea. I come home and I know I'm going to have a hot meal, so I'm not exactly sure what the family's making. Yesterday we had tortellini, so that was actually a lot of fun.
You should send them some lobster, Brent.
He doesn't
I
like
mean, you've
lobster.
got $10,000 worth of like fish, and I mean, we are your friends, right?
Yeah, but you don't like it.
Wait, I've got a family that like just love fish and lobster. I may not like it, but they like it.
uh,
Yeah. So Barbara's cooking for you tonight?
Most likely, Chris's guy.
Hmm.
Chris really likes to cook. What the hell is that? That's not me.
What?
That's got to be Brent again. We're hearing feedback.
My feedback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
In the other room. Hang on. Is it still there?
No.
No.
It
Actually, yeah.
It must be something in that office.
Oh, your house is haunted.
You have a haunted house. It must be all those turkeys you killed and all those lobsters coming back to
Listen, those turkeys were obnoxious. I'm ready to take out these other two. Tis the season.
How big of a turkey was the one that you got?
20 pounds. It's
That
a
was
20
20
pound. The 20-pound turkey, and that's
Now,
not the
how many
biggest.
your
That's
family
not the,
now, Brett? I mean, you, your wife, your daughter. I mean, how many? Family of 5, family of 4.
oh, let's see. I got 2 kids, but they're with my ex probably this year. I'm not sure. So my wife's family comes over, and she has a big family. So we'll probably have 15 people here.
Oh, you'll have to kill a couple of more turkeys then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you saw them out there. I'm ready
Yeah.
for those. I should have done a video, but it was so quick, the last one. And I think I'd probably get banned. I don't know. They've taken a couple of my killing when I killed that big halibut. They took that off
Really?
my YouTube page. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's a big controversy, man. I put it on the diving post on Facebook, all these groups, and a couple of them don't like killing. They just like to go take pictures of stuff. So I got that's why I made that one video
The one that
where I was hunting the fruit.
20K?
Look at this. There's a chicken out my front door. Get the fuck
Okay.
in. How do you switch this around?
I don't know.
Flip.
Hit the
There you
button.
go.
There you go.
Look at this guy.
How did he get out?
I have no idea. Hey, what's up, Red?
Yeah.
What are you doing? All right. Enjoy yourself.
You just gonna leave him out?
Yeah. I listen. I got way too many animals. It's time they either get up or shut up.
Mhm.
Who's that?
You got 2 acres, right?
Well, hello, Miss Jennifer. What's up, Miss Scarlett?
Come on the left.
Oh, let them know that you're live. Let them know that you're live.
Oh, you want me to help you? All right, I'm gonna get out of this room. Peace out, guys.
Okay, see ya. See you, Brent. Thanks for joining. So Brent is gone. What a beautiful day there at his house.
Well, you can't have 85-degree weather, right?
Beautiful. I wish we had that weather here today, but we don't.
Jasper, I'm still on. I'm just kind of working. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's why,
No worries. If you have to go, please feel free to go. Okay, don't feel like you have to. All
just yet.
right.
Activity report.
We have 4 people watching. We've been on for an hour and 4 minutes. I was hoping that the only Heiko was going to join us, but he hasn't joined us. I might do another live stream tonight because I got time to do that. But I got a couple of things I got to take care of.
Report.
You have to fill out a report today?
Always have to fill out reports. There's always paperwork.
Yeah, no doubt. So you have to do like a daily report of what you did today.
Yeah, there's kind of an activity log that the hospital wants, and stuff like that. So I have to do like a daily log.
So my boyfriend Cream Pies me wants to know what kind of a handgun is that. You don't have to say if you don't want to?
It's a Glock 17. It's a 9mm. It's the same type of handgun that the Indiana State Police use. So it's only got about a 2.5-pound trigger pull. So I am always very respectful of the fact that, this is something that you don't want to drop. And when I get off duty and I take my gun belt off, I always make sure that I don't drop my duty belt simply because I don't want the gun to go off, So yes,
It will go. It will go off if you drop it.
Huh?
It will go off if you drop it.
It's possible.
Mm.
If you take the gun out of the holster and you drop the gun itself, because it's a 2.5-pound trigger pull, it is possible for the gun to go off.
My God.
9 times out of 10, when it's secure in the holster the way it is,
Mm.
it shouldn't go off. But I don't like taking or having a situation whereby it might go off. I always think safety first.
Yeah.
I've had people who are like, "Hey, Mark, can you do a video of yourself in uniform?" And every single time that I did, and I pulled my weapon out, I made sure that I took the ammunition clip out. I made sure that the weapon is cleared. There's absolutely no chance of there being any kind of an accident, simply because the one thing that you're taught is it's a gun. So as soon as it comes out of, you better be ready to at least kill something or destroy something. And if you're not, you better think safety first, because God forbid something happens, you can severely, if not kill somebody, and I always try to, remain cognizant of that, especially if I'm doing filming,
Right. Yeah. No kidding. I've always wondered, like, when officers sit in the car, for an example, like, aren't you afraid that when you're sitting, or when you sit in your car, that you're gonna bump your gun and it's gonna go off
No, simply because,
on your hip?
right. The way it sits, it can't go anywhere.
Mm.
Issue that I have, and you may notice, it's a lot of cops, what they do is they will either drive without the seatbelt on, or they'll pull the seatbelt off just as they get to their stop. The main problem that I have, and I kind of have to move over, is I keep my baton on my left side. I'm ambidextrous, so I can draw with my right if I need to, and I can pull my baton with my left.
Mm.
When I pull the seatbelt off, as I attempt to get out, the seatbelt gets caught on my baton, and I wind up having to move like 1 foot and then getting reeled back in. One time I wasn't paying attention. I took 2 steps back and I got reeled back in, and I basically banged my head right against the light bar. So a lot of times I'll keep my hand. Yeah, it literally did happen. So a lot of times I'll keep my hand on my baton, so that way, if the seatbelt hits, it hits my hand and I just push it out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, there are some pretty interesting ideas.
Yeah. That's cool. I've been to a firing range twice myself. I'm actually a pretty good shot when it comes to firing a gun. I'm very good. I had rifle training when I was in South Africa.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty good with a rifle too.
Okay.
What generation is that?
It's a Gen 2.
Your gun is a Gen 2?
Yeah, he'll know if he knows guns, he'll know what a Gen 2 is.
Okay. I didn't know they are.
I have up to a Gen 3 now.
Is that right? Eh?
Mhm.
You know what I was thinking, and I don't know if it's this technology is coming, but I thought of an idea. Let's say, like, if you get into a fight with someone that you're trying to arrest, and your gun falls out of your holster or whatever, and then the bad guy goes and grabs your gun and then uses it against you. Sure, you have to go.
Casper, we're gonna have to pick this up another time. I gotta go right now. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Bye.
Sure. Thank you. Bye-bye. So my idea was to stop that from happening. Why don't invent a new kind of a gun that it has finger technology within the grip, so it will only work, obviously, if it recognizes your fingerprint. So if you lose it, it comes out of your hand. The bad guy gets a hold of your weapon and then tries to use it against you. It's not going to happen because the fingerprint technology within the grip of the gun won't work. That was the idea that I had. I guess you can call it the smart gun. And I think that would work, right? Then, let's say if somebody owns a fingerprint technology gun and they have a criminal record, for example, and this gun is registered to them, you can easily just turn off the fingerprint technology from the gun itself, and that deactivates the weapon from ever being used from that person or anyone. It kind of like shuts it down, for an example. Kind of like a car where it's not going to go anywhere unless you have the key. So the gun can't be used unless your fingerprints get recognized from the weapon. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. My idea. Hopefully they'll come up with something like that. Call it the smart gun. It won't be reliable. Maybe. I don't know. I have to do some testing on it for sure. But it's an idea. It's an idea. I'm going to end this stream because I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. I got things I got to go do. But I want to thank everybody who came in. I believe I had like up to 6 people watching. We had Joyful Reigns in the room. Brent Mitch came in and he was a part of the panel today. Joyful Reigns will be doing a live stream later today. So if you guys want to go and check her out, click on her name. She's made a couple of comments here in the comment section. Hit subscribe to her channel. She does an awesome job on her live streams. Brent Mitch, great guy. Got to meet him. Scuba diver. Great channel. Hopefully one day he'll start doing live streams on his channel because I think he'll do a very good job on that. Chatting with Mark Stice was on our panel here just recently. Awesome channel. Great guy. Gonna meet him probably next summer. We're talking about it. He also has a great channel. He does live streaming as well. Right now he's doing live streams Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So go and join him. Okay. My boyfriend Green Pies Me, thank you very much for all your comments. And being a part of the stream today. Really appreciate it. Love your channel name, by the way. All right. We had one troll in here today, but hey, I dealt with that immediately. And I just banged my head on my mic. All right, so I'm going to end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. My name is Casper Tio. Probably see you guys later on tonight. All right. Thank you, everybody. Mark Stice, Brent Mitch, thank you very much for joining me on the panel today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.